Outer Banks Season 4 Part 2 has dropped on Netflix, so let's talk about it.
Home. All of us, we made a home.
After the group turns JJ's property into a home, bodies start appearing and there's a mysterious killer on the loose, and we deep dark into JJ's past. So, is this season the best of the series, or is it the worst, or is it right down the middle? Let's find out and get to the review. Let's go. Please let me know, did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was okay? Did you love it? Please let me know what you thought of Outer Banks Season 4 Part 2. Also, all the reviews I do are spoilers, so if you're not okay with spoilers, please watch the season, then come back and watch this video. Also, I have a lot of content on my channel. Check those out once this video is done. And we're starting with the positives. Now, the first thing I really like from this season is the chill vibes. I just love those chill vibes that the first season had throughout almost the entire season, and I just love those. And season 2 and season 3, it was missing from those, but season 4 has it again, and I just really like that. I just love seeing the gang back together and together for like the entire season. That's really what I want to see. I want to see them splitting up, doing their own missions, and that's what basically they did with season 3. But they're together, so I'm happy about that. So that is good. And another positive I have about it is part 1. Part 1 was really good at setting up part 2. Like, it starts off with the gang buying JJ's property back, and they set up, like, they build a surf shop. They build an entire home for the 6 of them to live, and I just really like that. And then, like, we start seeing, like, bodies, like, people are getting killed. There's this mysterious killer going around. And the 5th episode just leaves off where we find out that JJ's dad, who, like, we thought, his dad was, like, the guy who went to jail and stuff, was his real dad. But it turns out he wasn't. And that was just kind of a big deal. I was, like, surprised that, I was a little bit shocked. And it turns out to be this other guy, Groff, who is sending them to, who sent them to go do this, like, deal, or, like, not deal, sorry, treasure hunt. Deal, what? Treasure hunt, to this blue crown. So, that was kind of a big deal. I mean, we didn't really get to know him much, but that was still a pretty big shock. And that. Also, that first episode with, like, or was it the first or second? I don't remember. With, like, the dirt bike scene, that was really fun to watch. Where, like, JJ makes that big jump. That was fun to watch. I also really like how emotional and, like, kind of dark this season is. I think that it's the darkest out of all 4 of them, and we just go deep and dark into JJ's past, and again how Groff was his father and everything, and how his mother was killed. But then we learn that Groff, he is not a good person. He is killing people left and right. He killed his mother, JJ's mother. He killed JJ's mother. He killed actually a bunch of people. So, like, yeah, he's not a good person. But I do like how his father is the main villain of this one. I think he's a very interesting villain. He's probably the most dangerous villain, one of the most memorable. So, yeah, like him and Ward are definitely the two of them are the most memorable villains. And I like that. So I think he's a really good villain. There's also this like other group that's they're just hunting for the Blue Crown. Uh, but they don't work with Groff whatsoever. But like they're hunting for it, and I guess Groff killed one of their own. So I guess they're trying to kill him too. Rave, like yeah, another positive I have about it is it kind of focuses on Rave a lot. And like season 1, I didn't even like really care about Rave. Season 2, again, couldn't really care about him. I mean, it focuses on him more a lot in season 2, but still, I just didn't really like his character. Now, all the way in season 4, a lot of people still hate Rave's character. I personally really like Rave's character. I like how this season focuses on I cannot talk. Focuses on him a lot. He has a girlfriend now, finally. Like, I've always wanted to see him with a girl. And he actually, like, gets engaged to her. And that ends very quick. And we'll get, like, into more of that with my negatives. But I like what it does there. And Rafe is turning into this good guy. He's not, like, Ward was trying to turn into a good guy in season 3. But we all saw how that ended out. And Rafe, I thought the same thing. Like, he goes with them to go get the Blue Crown in the final episode of season 4. But then I could just tell that he's just going to go back to being bad. And then he's just going to turn on them and everything. And that's what he did. Well, because they basically... JJ knocked his lights out. But still. But then him and Sarah actually have that, like, relationship again. Not like that, like, relationship like brother and sister. And they finally hug it out, and she explains to him what actually happened to their father. So I liked all of those. I like how dark the season is. And the season just did really well. It's a great season. It's not the best. By far, it's not even close to being the best. But still a great season. Very enjoyable. Really liked it. So please go watch season 4. I mean, watch all 4 of the seasons if you haven't seen the first 3. But please go watch it because it is a really fun season. So that's really all I have. Yeah. So let's get to the negatives. There are a couple of things holding this back from being an awesome season. For starters, a lot of people won't care about this, but I do. Rafe has a girlfriend, right? I already mentioned this. He gets a girlfriend, and he goes to this party with, like, Topper and Topper's girlfriend, and they say, like, you've been spending a lot of time with this girl. And he makes it clear, Rafe makes it clear, that she is not his girlfriend. So then Rafe had this deal with Groff and Groff's girlfriend, and Rafe's girlfriend leaves, and she goes and is convincing Rafe to do this deal with them, with a lot of money and all this, and all that stuff. So then, like, in episode 9, Rafe, like, he, like, tells her that you can stay in my house, and he actually proposes to her. And, yay, they're happy and stuff. Then he leaves off to go get the Pogues, or, like, the group, I should say, not the Pogues, because there's a lot of Pogues. Like, the 6, I'll just say that, to grab them and help them get to go get the Blue Crown, which is in this different country. So, yeah. But then later in episode 10, he, like, divorces her for this one thing because he finds out that she was trying to convincing him to take this deal, and he lost a lot of money and stuff. He's like, get out of my house. This won't work. Like, that is so stupid because you just proposed to her and you're already ending it. For this stupid reason how she convinced you to do it. Like, dude, you said that she wasn't your girlfriend. Like, come on. So that was so ridiculous, man. A lot of people, again, a lot of people won't care about this, but I just personally do. But that's not even one of the big reasons. The next reason is just the treasure hunting as well. So the treasure hunting was a lot better in the first 3 seasons. The treasure hunting in this season was not good. Just gonna say that right now. It was not good at all. It sucked. Like, there's that one treasure hunting episode and the finale episode of season 4 where they actually go to the country finally to go get the blue crown. Like, you could have gone there in like episode 8 or something and maybe the treasure hunting would be way better, but no. So yeah, it's not great. And the blue crown, not even a memorable like item that they're going for. The first season had the gold. The second season had the golden cross. The third season, more gold. Yeah, more gold. So, season 4, no. I'm sorry. Treasure hunting's bad. So, that's dealt with. The final thing, this is a huge issue I have with this season. Major spoilers ahead. I mean, I was spoiling a lot of stuff, but this is major spoilers. So actually listen this time because I'm about to say something huge that happens at the end. And if you're scrolling through YouTube, you would have found this out already. Because, like, before, I was, like, on episode 8 or something. I was just scrolling through YouTube chilling. And they posted the major kill at the end of season 4. So I was disappointed. I was like, bro, why would YouTube do this? I mean, there's just people that just watch the season early and post it. So that was really dumb. But anyway, I finally watched the finale episode yesterday, and they killed off JJ. Yeah, it was JJ. So basically, he grabs Kiara, like, because Groff, who JJ's father, had Kiara at, like, with a knife to her neck. He was about to slit her throat. But then JJ gives him the blue crown in exchange for Kiara, because I forgot to say this positive. I love JJ and Kiara's relationship in this one. They have, like, because they haven't been in a relationship much. Like, at the end, like, season 3, they had it. Season 4, they have it. In season 4, they have a very strong relationship. And again, I forgot to say this as well. Sarah and John B Sarah gets pregnant with John B. Like, I mean, John B. obviously no, but like Sarah gets pregnant, and so that's great. So they're trying to have like a legal marriage, but no. And then we got Cleo and Pope's relationship as well. But that's not the point. So anyway. Yeah, they do the exchange for Kiara and the blue crown, and then they're hugging, and then Groff goes and stabs JJ in the stomach. Like, that is so stupid. Why would they he got what he wanted and still kills off his own son. Like, if Kiara died, I would actually understand. I mean, I'm not saying I want her to die. I love her character. But if she died, I would understand, like, why they killed her off. But JJ, no, that's so stupid. Like, that's so dumb to kill off JJ. Out of all the characters that I thought would die, because it's like, before, and I was like on episode 4 or something, I heard that there's a major death at the end of it. I was like, oh, I wonder who's it going to be. Is it going to be John B? Is it going to be Sarah? Is it going to be Kiara? Pope? Who's it going to be? JJ was at the bottom of my list. I didn't think he would die. And why would they kill him off when this is JJ's season? JJ hasn't had that season where, like, he shines a lot. I mean, he shines in every season. Okay, never mind. He shines in every season. But this season, like, it's his time. It's his time. Like, we've been waiting for this. It's his season. It's his season. And so, like, why would they kill him off in his own season where he just did a lot and they decide to, hey, let's just kill off JJ. So, and yeah, it's for real. Like, they're not gonna bring him back. They buried him at the end. And the cast said goodbye to the actor for JJ. So, uh, yeah, goodbye JJ. He's probably like he's a top 3 favorite characters of Outer Banks, and he's gone. Also, JJ made a lot of stupid decisions earlier on in the season. Like, he destroyed a whole city block for no reason because they lost the property again. So then he just decides to destroy a whole city block for no reason, just because he's mad. And he just escaped from the cops and thinks, hey, I'm just going to destroy the whole city block. Very stupid. But anyway, that's all the negatives I have. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. See you.